Hey everyone, today on GardenFork I'm going to talk to you about how to make polenta in a pressure cooker. There's, let's just say that maybe there's misunderstandings or people think that polenta needs to be cooked for hours and stirred constantly, which is one way of cooking it, and through the centuries that's how it's been cooked. But with some modern technologies like a pressure cooker, you can cook this in a matter of minutes, and it's you don't have to, well, you can't really stir in a pressure cooker anyway. I made this last night and I was really kind of excited about it, so I was like, let's make a video and show people how to do this.
We were excited too.
It was really good.
It was a hit.
It was cold, snowy out, friends coming over. I said, let's make polenta, and we had sauteed vegetables on top of that with some cheese. It was great.
It was great.
I wanted to do a quick shout out to Lorna Sass, who has a couple of good pressure cooker books, and we're basing our polenta recipe on hers. She does hers with mushrooms. This one's just going to be a straight up one, but great vegetarian cooking under pressure, and she has another book called Cooking Under Pressure. Lorna Sass. The links to buy these books will be in the show notes below and our website as well.
Buy them.
It's a good book. She's a very nice lady. Polenta is also considered grits or corn grits. When you go to the store, you want to buy a bag of what either says polenta or corn grits. And corn can be ground into different grits, different sizes or granularity.
Coarseness?
Coarseness. Very good.
Ding, ding, ding.
This is corn grits or polenta. And, you know, polenta has been a peasant food for over centuries, a long time. Many different cultures in some way have cooked corn as a staple. And then it kind of made its way into the high-end food world. And
imagine that.
Yeah, but it's really easy to make, and I'm going to show you a second cool way after we fire this puppy up, okay?
Okay.
This is 1 cup, and we're going to go into our pressure cooker here. 4.5 cups of water.
A lot of water.
It's going to inhale a lot of water. And some salt, like a
Not that whole thing.
teaspoon.
Oh, okay. Phew. Seal the deal.
We want to bring it up to high pressure. If you're thinking about buying a pressure cooker, we have a review of the ones we recommend. Again, the links are in the show notes below and at the end of the video. But I own several of them, and I'll tell you which ones I really like. All right, bring this up to high pressure. On this model, that means this red pin comes up to the second mark, and then we're going to turn it down to maintain the pressure. We're going to cook it for 5 minutes, okay? All right, up the pressure, dial this down. Let that go for 5 minutes. So you want this to be making just a bit of a hissing sound. You don't want, you don't want it like spraying out of the auxiliary relief valve. Just a nice cooking, just let it go. All right, 5 minutes is done. We're just going to take this, turn the heat off. Just going to take that, put it back there, and let what's called a natural release. We're going to let this cool down, and then we're good. After your polenta is cooked, you're going to have some left over, or you can make extra. That's what I did last night. And you can pour it into a loaf pan, much like a cake batter. It just goes right in, and then you can have grilled or fried polenta, which is really good. Ready?
Ready.
I sprayed this with oil, and then I poured the polenta in, and I put it in the fridge overnight. And then it'll, well, in a perfect world, it'll drop
We said we were
right
ready.
out like that. There you go. Put some oil on a griddle or a saute pan, whatever you want. That's good. You wait. Don't let it hit you. So this is cooled down. And I'm just going to make sure this is the release here. And sometimes a little pressure comes out of there, but that's fine. And I always put this away from me when I open it. Now when you look in here, what is that? I just take a whisk and mix it all together. Just give it a nice, I learned this from Jacques Pepin. Alright, ready to pour this into a serving bowl? Look at that.
Beautiful.
A little bit of salt. And then as much cheese as you want. You could use butter and cheese or just cheese. We're going to put butter on too. This could be
decadent night.
Yeah, but it's good and it's snowing and cold outside, so little cheese. We're going to be doing a couple other videos on how to make polenta in a microwave and also a quick way on the stovetop that I recently learned from the Cooks Illustrated people as well.
Careful.
A little hot, but it's just this, you're eating something good. It's got a warm feeling. I love the cheese. You can cut butter in here too if you want. You could actually take cheese rinds and throw them in the pressure cooker when you cook this down.
I feel a nap coming on.
You will love this. It's healthy, inexpensive, and quick. Pressure cooker method or the other methods. The link is below for the other methods as well. You can flip these. They could be a little browner, but I'm happy with that. Yeah, they need a little bit more brown, but you get the idea. Turn them. Extra virgin olive oil. You could put this on your cooked polenta as well, and that doesn't have to be just the fried. This might be too hot to try right now.
Let's see.
Oh no, that's good. So in addition to just polenta, boom, right out of the pressure cooker, overnight in the fridge in a loaf pan, slice it up, and it's great.
You're pretty happy with yourself.
Yeah.
And your polenta goods.
Well, wait till you try it. You're going to like it.
I'm sure.